So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm jumping right into this. Let me bring this over here. Look what I have here. Look at these beauties that I woke up with this morning. Everybody give me the peace sign. Peace sign, ladies. That's it. All right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go right around the room here and tweak a couple things. This is so working so far. I'm super excited. I want to say that you are the first multi-screen broadcast that I've had so far. But I'm going to start with Rebecca Piccone, my former co-host from Wake Up to the Vibe back in our radio days. We had a lot of fun together and a dear friend. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you?
I'm good.
What are you up to?
I still want 5 happy hour. This is too early.
You know, when you texted me last night and you asked me if I had a recording of the show when we pretended you were in a helicopter and I played a sound effect of a helicopter in the background and it sounded so real and people were calling the station going, where did you get a helicopter? Like, wow, this is so cool.
Well, my mother called and she's like, what the hell are you doing on a I got in big trouble.
It was so funny though because it sounded so real.
Do you still have that? You gotta play that.
I have that recording, but I also have like 2 years of recording. So when I find some time when I hire an assistant that can help me out with this project, I will definitely look for that because I might have titled it like Helicopter when something was that epic. Okay, so we'll definitely see what we can do there. But thank you so much for getting up at 5 of 7. What time did you have to get up to do this show?
6 o'clock.
6. Well, you look marvelous.
Lipstick on.
You look great. You look great.
Man.
Next in line, Michelle Webb. This is my dear honey here in North Carolina. She's the only Southern belle in the room, so we had to break it up. I couldn't have all you upstate New Yorkers in the room. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh, North Carolina. She was asking me last night, so where do I sit when I do this show? I said, home. Okay, Michelle, so thank you so much for joining us today. I think you're going to have a good time, and I have a feeling like if you were back. So let me back up. I was going to talk radio for a second, but I just want you ladies to know Michelle is the only one who has never met my family. She's she's the only girl I ever dated that in 6 months has not met a family member.
Uh-oh.
Sue Blaze.
Well, I have via Facebook. Via FaceTime, right?
Yeah. If there was a crew that you could ask for some advice, they're sitting here right next to you. So.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Maybe we should take that one offline.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, boy.
Without a doubt. Right below Michelle is Diane. Good morning, Diane. Look at the camera. Diane Muscatello, my dear friend, childhood friend, my next door neighbor, the girl I chased home from the school bus when I got off the school bus. We used to pick on the Muscatellos and the Massos, remember?
Uh-huh. Definitely.
How are you this morning, dear?
Living next door to the Massos.
A lot went on in that house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell Diane's like, come on with your show. Enough of this. And right below me here, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, she was on the Vibe last week, and she's doing a wonderful job in the medical field. Please welcome Suzanne Hagedorn. Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you this morning, Sue?
You got me up at before 6 a.m.
Twice.
You're a lucky man. Another week.
Twice in a week. Twice in 7 days.
That's killing me.
And next, I love you too. Next to Suzanne is my good friend Sue Blaze Jeske. I miss you.
I miss you too, Joey.
How are you?
I'm awesome.
I got a text message this morning from Tommy DiCaprio. He said, you got 5 guests on today. You better be on your A game. He didn't know who the 5 guests were.
We'll keep you going.
Yes, we will. Thank you so much for joining us. So are you an early riser? I know, you always were an early riser.
Yeah, I like to get up, but I do like to sleep. So it depends how much I have on my plate for the day, you know, and get rolling when I need to get rolling.
I like to get up and I like to sleep. Guess what I'm doing? I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. I was actually chatting back and forth with Lois Alberton this morning at 4 o'clock. She's like, "Why are you awake?" And I go, "Why are you awake?" Well, she's in Vegas. Okay,
Right.
so it was like 1 o'clock there, but it was nice to hear from her. And by the way, I got a message for you guys. Christine Pertel is very hurt and that she was not asked to be on this show.
Next week,
because it's going to be an every week thing. But next week, Pucky's asking me to do a contest amongst the guys.
Yes,
That would be fair.
I told him, I said, I'm starting off with the smartest people that I know, and then we'll take it from there.
we'll see after you ask us questions.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is an organic game that I made up, and it's called Quarantine with the Vibe. It's our first time. So far, so good. And the way it works is this. I'm going to go around the room, and I'm going to ask a question. And it's so simple. You have 3 options when I ask you the question. You could either answer the question, you can nominate someone else. Rebecca's got all the instructions in front of her. You can nominate someone else to answer the question, or you can just pass. Okay? Now, if you pass, you get a 0. If you get it right, you answer it, you get a 1. If you nominate somebody, you both get a 1. So like if you don't know the answer, but you still want to take a chance on getting a point, you can nominate one of the others. Okay? No, it's that simple.
I'm in trouble.
I was thinking last night, I know I said in the rules that I emailed to you that the first person to, I think I said 10. I'm going to make it 5 because I started to think about that. We would be here till noon if it was 10 with 5 of you on the panel. So we're going to do the first person to 5. And then I've got a little scoreboard. I'm writing down your scores as you answer the questions. Now we have 3 categories. You have fill in the blank, true or false, and multiple choice. Okay. And then I will tell you which one it is. Now, what I decided to do to make this easier on me was to just go around the room with true and false. Every question that I ask will be true and false. Then I'm going to go around the room with fill in the blank. And then I'm going to go around the room with multiple choice. So that makes it really easy. So Rebecca, since you're in my, can you guys do me a favor though? I wanted to do this and I don't know why I thought of this morning because I'm weird like that. Can you guys all kind of look at each other like the Brady Bunch? You know how they would like look at each other? Diane, that means just look to your left, look up.
Yes.
Blaze.
No. Look at Diane's like, whatever, dude. You know how they did that on the Brady Bunch? I always thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wow, they would look down like Peter's looking at Bobby. Yeah, Marsha was looking at me. I used to think that. I used to think Marsha was looking at me. Marsha and I dream of Jeannie. Are you kidding me?
Peter, what about Peter? He was hot.
Peter was hot? You think so?
I thought so.
Wasn't Peter gay?
Who knows? Hey, cheers. Cheers to you guys. Let's start this off right with a good cheers. It's Friday. Happy Friday. And
It should be happy hour. What are we doing at 7 o'clock in the morning?
all right, here we go. Mary Chris Sinacropi just joined the room. Wayne, good morning. Happy to have you here. We are going to. Now you guys probably can't hear the music, but you'll hear it in the playback. This is Quarantine with the Vibe, ladies and gentlemen. We're so happy to have you here with us. And our first one up is Rebecca Piccone. So, Rebecca, don't forget you have the option of...
Yeah, I know. I got it.
You got it right here. You know the rules. I don't have to tell you. True or false, Brad Pitt had a nickname in high school. They called him the Pit Bull.
Oh,
Did you say false?
I don't know. Did I? Am I wrong?
It is true. That's okay. Rebecca, you get a -1.
You know what? I took tests last night on trivia. I failed them all.
That's quite all right. So moving on here, Michelle, that's okay. In high school, yes, they did call him the pit bull. Michelle, true or false, Michelle Pfeiffer and Nicole Kidman made a bet with George Clooney. They were all hanging out. And they bet him $10,000 that he would be a father before he turned the age of 40. Well, George Clooney was not a father by the age of 40, and he received $20,000 in the mail. True or false?
Wow. True.
That's right. We got a winner. We got a winner. That's right. They mailed him $20,000. And then what happened was,
awesome.
that is awesome. And then what happened was he doubled or nothing. He said, yeah, well, I'll double or nothing. I won't have any children by the time I'm 50. And he won again. But then there was no telling whether they mailed him another 20,000. I'm sure they did. So let's see. Michelle gets a 1. Yes, Michelle gets a 1. I love it. True or false, Diane? Are you with us? Diane's like, don't ever ask me to do this again. All right, Diane, true or false? In 1967, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards were busted. They were arrested for drug possession, and Jagger got a lighter sentence than Keith. True or false?
I say true.
What did you say?
True.
She's right, folks. It is true. Keith Richards and Mick Jagger were arrested for drugs back in 1967, and Mick Jagger got a lighter sentence than Keith. I think he's still doing a lighter sentence than Keith, that's for sure. So that is true. Diane gets 1. All right, Sue Hagedorn, are you ready?
Ready.
Oh, wow. Oh, this one's too easy. I had to throw some really easy ones in there because if I didn't, we'd be here all day. So, Sue Hagedorn, if you get this wrong, I'm giving you like a -10.
I probably will.
Where was Kirk Douglas born? Amsterdam or Schenectady?
Oh my gosh, that's so unfair.
Hey, listen, don't hate the show host, okay? I was gonna see if Michelle, I should have asked Michelle this question, being she's not from, but I already asked it.
I haven't heard that a few times.
Okay, so Suzanne, true or false, Amsterdam, right? Yes.
We work that in.
That's right. That is a yes, Kirk Douglas. But all of our listeners, we got listeners from all around the world. They might not know the answer to that. So Sue Hagedorn got a 1. Sue Blaze. Sue Blaze is up on this one. All right. Sue Blaze.
Yes.
Barney the Purple Dinosaur was best known for his tagline, Super De Duper. True or false?
Who has children?
She's calling for a lifeline.
I'm going to nominate Rebecca to answer that.
No way.
Back.
Marino and Dominic.
Barney had a tagline. He used to say it all the time. Super De Duper. True or false?
Yes, true.
Rebecca and Sue Blaze both get a number 1. Yeah. So, Rebecca, that brings you back to 0, though, because you were at -1.
Eric, give me a low 5.
Okay, now we are back to you. Oh, this is fun. I'm doing this every Friday. This is fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks, and I'm going to start with Diane this time. We're going to start down in my lower right-hand corner here. Diane, fill in the blank.
Oh boy.
What? Okay, no, wait. That's right. I changed the rules on this last night, and I'm reading my notes. You have to sing the answer. Hey, Diane, can you lose the attitude? All right, Diane, you have to sing the answer. That is the rule here, folks. Okay, otherwise you'll lose. You can't forfeit this. Okay, so going back to Barney the Purple Dinosaur. Okay. I want you to sing the line to his main song. Barney had a song. Come on. Everybody knows the Barney song.
I was 23. I don't remember it.
That's not fill in the blank, by the way.
This is, yes, it's fill in the, yes. What is the main line in the Barney theme song? You have to sing the answer.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, it's been so long.
Come on, think, Barney.
Guys, Google it.
Pass or nominate to the youngest person in the room.
Can I have a hint?
Okay, I just gave you a hint. Listen, here's the hint. Ready? Ready?
Oh, I got it.
Come on, sing it for me.
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. Something from
Yes,
you.
Diane, we're giving her a 1 for this one. Yes, folks. You're getting a 1. My gosh, I could pretty much give you the answer. Okay, so Michelle, I'm gonna go up and then over on this one here. Yeah, Michelle, you need to finish the chorus of this popular Van Morrison song called Brown Eyed
Girl.
That's right. So I will give you the first part and then you have to sing the entire chorus, okay?
What?
Do you remember when?
I got nothing.
Are you serious? Do you remember when? Oh, we used to sing.
Oh.
La 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 la.
Keep going, just like that, just like that.
La 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 di da la di da.
That's right. Michelle Webb gets a point for that one there. Uh-huh.
Yeah, good job, Michelle.
All right, all right. So now, Rebecca, I'm glad you got this one.
Blaze. Come on.
No, we're going to Sue Blaze after you. Here we go. Biz Markie wrote this hit song back in 1989. Biz Markie. And I'm going to give you the first part and you're going to sing the chorus. I started throwing bass and she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I have a friend. Come on, I'm not even going for it. That's what I'm going to sing. Oh, baby, you.
Got what I need.
Diane, no, you're not. It's not your turn.
Blaze.
Now
Beck,
she knows the word.
Beck, go ahead. Beck.
I don't know.
Diane just gave you the answer. You're not paying attention.
I didn't hear.
Okay, so you're going to pass or you're going to nominate?
Nominate.
Good move. Who are you nominating it to?
Die.
Good call. She just gave you the answer. Boy, you guys are really good. Diane, oh, baby, you.
You got what I need. And you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
Yeah, baby, yes. Rebecca and Diane both get a point.
And you die.
Diane's awake. Diane's awake.
What's, yeah.
Coffee kicked in.
Took her a while.
Hey,
Happy hour.
So Diane, you are actually in the lead. Diane has 3, Michelle has 2, Sue Hagedorn has 1, Sue Blaze has 1, and Rebecca. That was a good comeback. Good call. You have 2 now. You were at -1, so that was a good comeback. All right. So let's see. We went from Rebecca. Sue Blaze.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So I'm not going to tell you who the artist is, but I will read the lyrics as a poem, and you're going to see if you can sing me the chorus. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. At night I lock the doors when no one else can see. I'm tired of dancing here all by myself. Tonight I want to dance with someone else.
I don't know the chorus.
All right, let me help you out here. Tonight I want with someone else.
I don't know.
Sue Blaze, you could sing, you could pass, or you can nominate.
All right, let's see. Can you repeat that one more time?
Okay, here we go. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. At night I lock the door when no one else can see. I'm tired of dancing here by myself. Tonight I want to dance with someone else.
I'm getting it.
You gotta make a decision here.
All right. Sue, I'm gonna nominate Sue Hag. Yeah, I'm not gonna hag it. No, I'm not gonna hag it. All right, let's go with Whitney Houston. Was that the question?
No, you have to sing the chorus. I think you just got it wrong.
All right, then I'm gonna nominate. Can I still or I'm wrong?
You're gonna take a wrong or a nominate. I'll give you the option.
I'm gonna nominate Michelle.
Michelle. Come on, Michelle.
Come on, new friend.
Wow.
What's the what am I supposed to do?
You got to sing the chorus.
I got it.
You got it? Well, yeah, but you did
I
it.
nominate Diane.
No, you can't. You can't nominate twice. Sue Blaze, you're getting a -1. She's got a. Here.
That's funny.
There we go. Sue Blaze, -1.
Recognize that tune.
Oh my gosh. It was
Sorry.
getting to the groove, baby. You got to prove your love to me. Right? You got that, right? Yeah, okay, anyway. All
I
right.
could kind of hear it, but I couldn't remember.
Sue Hagedorn.
Who sang it?
That was Madonna.
Right.
Yes.
That's right.
I thought for sure you guys would nail that one. Now, Sue Hagedorn, I didn't intentionally pick you for this one. It worked out this way. But when I was coming up with these questions last night, I go, Sue Hagedorn's going to nail this one.
Oh, God. No,
All right.
really?
Yes. So the song was written by Desmond Child, Bon Jovi, and Richie Sambora. And it's called Living on a Prayer. She says, we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer.
Sue Hagedorn nails it. Coming out of the gate, man.
That was a long one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're in the multiple choice phase here, folks. I love it. That was good. That was good.
That
That was... Sue's like, you're making me do this at 7 o'clock in the morning. Are you serious? And for those of you who just jumped in the room, you're listening to Wake Up to the Vibe. Thank you so much for joining us. Gladys, good morning. Kim, good morning. Mary Chris is in the house. Tammy's in the house. We got all kinds of people jumping in. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us on Wake Up to the Vibe. We're playing a game called Quarantine with the Vibe with my special guests, Rebecca Piccone, Michelle Webb, Sue Blaze-Jeski, Sue Hagedorn, and Diane Muscatello. And I'm happy that you're all here with us. Now, ladies, this is the multiple choice section of the game. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to start with Michelle.
Thank God.
Okay? Well, Rebecca, you're right after her because I'm going in that direction. So, Michelle, multiple choice. Paris Hilton had a famous dog she always held in her arms whenever she was on TV, back when she was on TV. Her dog's name was Bobo, Sweetie Pie, or Tinkerbell.
I'm going with Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell it is. 1 point for Michelle Webb.
That one.
I love
No,
it.
I hate her.
That was a guess. He seemed like a Tinkerbell kind of girl.
Yeah, well, you got it right. You got it right. Next in line, Rebecca, the lead singer of the band The Police was Robert Smith, Dickie Barrett, or Sting.
Sting, man.
We're moving now, baby. We're awake. We're cruising. All right. Good job. Good job. Rebecca's all pumped up now. She's like, yeah, I know The Police. Literally.
I love Sting. Man.
Okay. Sue Blaze Jeske, Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra was in the Rat Pack. Which of the following was also in the Rat Pack? Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Joey Bishop, or all of the above?
All of the above.
Sue Blaze! Yeah, baby. She's got it going on. She got another point there. Okay. All right. Okay. Sue Hagedorn.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Danny Bonaducci starred in what TV show? All in the Family, Alf, or The Partridge Family?
The Partridge Family.
We're cruising now. This is how I get the game over with. Go with these easy ones, right?
Hot, Danny Bonaducci. I love that.
No, I would like to welcome all my friends to the watch party because I got a lot of people watching.
Beautiful. Well, since they're all watching, ask them to please go to the Wake Up to the Vibe page and like and follow. We are desperate for your friends.
Got it.
And to Instagram.
Okay, so Diane Muscatello, here we are. Are you ready? In ancient Greece.
Oh boy.
Ancient Greece. Throwing an apple to a woman. I actually wrote down at a woman. Throwing an apple to a woman meant, come home with me, will you marry me, or please make me a pie?
So Hagedorn I get these. What the frick?
I got nervous right now. I saw it coming.
I would have to say,
I don't think it's apple pie.
I'd have to say, will you marry me?
Yes, you are right. You are correct. Okay, so here we are, folks. Rebecca has 3. Sue Blaze, how do you only have 1? Did I forget to write one down? I'll give you 1.
I got 2 right.
Sue Blaze has 2.
I'm nominated.
Rebecca has 3. And Sue Hagedorn has 4. Michelle 3. And Diane 4. Now, we've got a tie so far, and we're only going to 5. So I want you to raise your hand. The first person who raises their hand to answer the question gets the answer to the question. There should be like a 10-second delay before we go to Facebook with this.
Right.
All right. So, first question. How many months have 28 days in them? Sue Hagedorn, first one up.
All of them.
Yes!
Good one.
Yeah, baby. Uh-huh.
I would have got it wrong.
You were going to say February. Huh?
That's right. That's a trick question. That's why I say we have to do it fast. So, okay. So Sue Hagedorn right now is officially the winner. Let's give it up for Sue. Come on, give her a round of applause.
Congrats to the Vibe shirt.
Diane, you cracking me up down there in the corner. Okay, so, all right. What color? Now we're just going to, okay, first hand up. We're going to see how far we can take this. I only got 4 more questions, 4 or 5 anyway. What color is the airplane's black box? First hand up. Sue Blaze.
Orange.
Sue Blaze, yes.
Susie.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Okay.
Black. The black box. Why is it blue?
Joe Altieri had a special guest on Wake Up to the Vibe on WCSS Live with a very squeaky cartoon-like voice.
Okay.
Beck, how did you say it, Diane?
Your nephew?
No. Beck.
Rebecca.
No, it wasn't Rebecca.
Was it Clyde?
It was Clive Davis, a.k.a. Tony Sentai. That's right. Okay, so what color is my favorite wine?
Red.
Red.
What happened to raising your hand? Sue Blaze, never mind.
Red.
Okay, so here we go. Who was People Magazine's oldest, sexiest man alive?
George Clooney.
Yeah.
Nope. At age 59, the sexiest man alive. Go ahead, Sue.
The Playboy guy. What's his name?
Hefner?
The Playboy guy was oh my God.
Do you want
Hugh
to skip
Hefner.
the answer?
Hugh Hefner.
No, it wasn't. Hugh Hefner was never the sexiest man alive
Oh,
for
I just
People
thought of the
Magazine.
oldest guy I could think of.
George Clooney.
No, it was Sean Connery.
Oh.
He was the sexiest man alive at 59 years old.
That makes more sense.
And then the last but not least, which is, I don't know if anybody's going to get this one. I thought of this because my niece lives there. My sister lives there. What animal was the island, the Canary Island? What? I didn't finish the question. What animal was the Canary Islands named after?
Oh.
I don't know.
Canary.
No, it was a dog.
A bird.
Hey, that is called Waking Up to the Vibe. The game is Quarantine with the Vibe Tribe. I gotta call it Quarantine with the Vibe Tribe.
That's it.
That's it. Hey, give yourself a round of applause. You guys were awesome today. Thank you so much.
High
Yeah.
five. High five, Joe.
We should do
High
happy hour. Time. Way too early.
That's it. Well, listen, we are going to take this out, and you guys can hang with me here for a second, so don't go away. I want to thank my special guests here, Rebecca Piccone, Michelle Webb, Sue Blaze Jeske, Suzanne Hagedorn, and Diane Muscatello. I love you guys. I miss you all. Michelle, I'll see you later, so we don't get time to miss each other. That's right.
We're surprised.
You know, everybody keeps asking me if I would do a broadcast that night. I did one 2 weeks ago on a Saturday night, which has led to this. I think I am going to launch a one night a weeker, possibly a Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Yes, we're going to do something kind of similar to this. This would be a fun cocktail hour game.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's good stuff. All right. Well, listen, say goodbye to your listening audience. Give them a good wave. Have an awesome day, a blessed weekend. And it was so good to hang out with you guys. And hold on a second. I don't have time to mute everybody, so kind of keep it quiet while I exit. Hold on a second. You are waking up to the vibe, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you of coming today and watching the game. We had a good time. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. This was great. A special thank you to my friends. Next week, I got my good friend Alan Payette will be on the show, and I'm lining up a couple other musicians, so we're going to have a good time. Make sure you tune in 7 o'clock Monday through Friday, and we're actually thinking of launching a nighttime show as well. So we're having fun, trying to put a smile on your face. Have a blessed day. Make sure you like, share, and follow. I sound like a broken record, but I really love the fact that the audience is growing, and it's because of people like you. It's greatly appreciated. Have an awesome day, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you pay it forward and let your light shine.